Programs here. Get your programs.
Wrapped in the house right here, folks. Step right here, folks.
Welcome to U.S. Cellular Field, home of the Chicago White Sox.
Welcome to U.S. Cellular Field. It's going to be quite a duel tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Vin Scully here along with Dave Campbell. Right now, let's say hello to Matt Desgersian, the third member of our crew. What do you have for us, Matt?
Thanks, Vin. This should be great. Well, the White Sox have won 4 games in a row. When you're rolling like this, the game just seems easy. See the ball, hit the ball, catch the ball. They've been doing everything well.
Thanks, Matt. Let's have a look at how the defense lines up. The left fielder, Carlos Lee. Center fielder, Aaron Rowan. In right field, Maglio Ordonez. Playing third, Joe Creed. At shortstop, Jose Valentin. At second base, Willie Harris. At first base, Paul Konerko. Behind the dish, Miguel Olivo. Starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox, Danny Wright. Wright throws an explosive fastball capable of hitting 95 miles an hour, and his knuckle curve can be a devastating pitch. But he's got to harness his control if he's going to be as good as they hope. Let's look at the starting lineup. Leading off, Matt Lawton. In the number 2 position, Omar Vizquel. At number 3, Jody Garut. In the cleanup spot, Milton Bradley. Hitting 5th, Travis Hafner. In the 6th position, Ben Broussard. Hitting in the 7th spot, Casey Blake. In the number 8 position, Victor Martinez. And in the 9th spot, Ron Belliard. And leading off, Matt Lawton.
Matt Lawton.
Strike.
Lawton is hitting 2 1/4 here in the first part of the season.
But he's got some time left in the season to crank it up a little.
Missed. Foul. He's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive.
Quality at bat there, Vin. He waited for his pitch and he drove it.
The runner at first. Drifting right. He delivers. Ground ball to second. He scoops it up. They put him away. Safe on the fielder's choice. Batting third, Jody Garut.
This guy has driven in 10 runs on the season.
Good matchup here. A quality pitcher and a hitter known for knocking in runs.
And it looks like he got all of it. That's out of here. A 2-run shot.
The outfielder just ran out of room there. It almost looked like a routine fly.
Cutter. 1 ball and no strikes. Grounded towards first. Hit foul.
You can see that he likes the pitches that are high and off the plate.
The delivery. The big deuce.
Bradley has been tearing the cover off the ball, hitting safely in the last 7 games.
And the windup and the pitch. 4-seam fastball. The windup and the pitch. No problem.
Nice job by the left fielder, Vin. He got a good jump on it and brought it in.
The fielder wishes they were all that easy.
Hafner is batting .279 here in the early stages of the season.
He told me during batting practice he's really been relaxed at the plate, and it shows so far in the numbers.
4-seamer, no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Routine ground ball to the second baseman. They get him at first. After half an inning, the Indians 2, the White Sox coming to the plate.
It took a while, but they finally got out of the inning.
Now here's the defensive lineup. In left field, Matt Lawton. Playing in center, Milton Bradley. Playing in right, Jody Garut. The third baseman, Casey Blake. Shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Playing second base, Ron Belliard. Playing first, Ben Broussard. Behind the plate, Victor Martinez. Starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians, C.C. Sabathia. Sabathia throws a mid-90s fastball. He'll ride up in the zone, a mid-80s curveball, 80-mile-an-hour change, and when he has them all working, hitters look absolutely foolish. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. In the number 1 spot, Willie Harris. Batting second, Aaron Rowand. Batting third, Frank Thomas. Batting cleanup, Maglio Ordonez. Batting fifth, Carlos Lee. Batting sixth, Paul Konerko. Seventh in the order, Jose Valentin. Hitting eighth, Joe Creed. Rounding out the lineup, Miguel Olivo. Starting things off, Willie Harris.
Harris is seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
No balls, 1 strike. He's way ahead of it.
Down 0-2, the hitter's got to swing at anything close.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. Strikes out swinging.
Then the hitter looked a little foolish, but that's what good pitching does to you.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Line drive to the hole. Garut stopped it.
Then the pitcher's pretty fortunate he didn't hit that one out. In this game, you can't make mistakes out over the plate.
Bradley there to put it away. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. Runner on first. And here's the pitch.
Ordonez continues to hit very well, hitting safely in his last 13 games.
He's got a good run going, but it'd even be better if he can get a base hit here.
Hooking left. And that's foul.
You can see that this hitter's wheelhouse is right down Broadway. The pitcher needs to stay away from the heart of the plate.
Hit to first base.
Then if you want to be successful hitting the ball the other way, you have to wait on the pitch, and he did it right there.
A bit of Picasso.
Oh, man, that slider was moving all over the place. Good pitch.
Misfired. 1-1. He fires. Fly ball hit to left center. Caught by the left fielder. They leave 2 men stranded. After 1 inning, the Indians 2, the White Sox nothing.
It wasn't a 1-2-3 inning, but he got out of it okay.
Due up for the Indians, Ben Broussard.
Broussard is a .262 batter in the early goings here.
He just can't press up there. The more he relaxes, the better off he's going to be.
Foul. Down the first base line. Up next, Casey Blake. A strike. 0-1. changes speed.
Blake has 13 RBIs so far this season.
All season long, he's come through in similar situations. Let's see if he can do it again.
Can't find the zone. Fly ball into right center field. The right fielder settles beneath it. He makes the catch.
Got a great jump out in right, Vin. He pulls it in for the catch.
Lined into center field. He's up with it. Hitting next for the Indians, Ron Belliard.
Belliard has 6 home runs so far this season.
He'll kill any mistake he sees. You better be careful.
And he makes the catch.
Valentin has good instincts in the field and a powerful arm. That was a good put-away right there.
Line shot toward the hole. Snagged by the right fielder.
Vin, the oldest axiom is good pitching beats good hitting, but somebody forgot to tell this guy.
He lets it fly. It has a chance. A home run. A grand slam.
The pitcher can't believe he hit that out. He waited and waited and still had enough power to knock the cover off it.
And the team stops in concourse 1. Pick up a souvenir before you go.
Ball.
Vinny blasted a homer in his last at bat. Let's see if they pitch to him here.
Smoke down the line. Feels it. Piece of cake. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. After 1.5 innings, the White Sox are down by 6. Next up, Paul Konerko.
Konerko is hitting .442 so far in this young season.
Paul Konerko.
Curve. Into the windup, here's the pitch. Hammered deep to right. Giroux makes the catch.
He's going to have to start taking that off-season weight training a little more seriously, Vin. A few more reps on that bench press, and that ball might have been out.
He snags it.
The pitcher knows he made a mistake there, Vin. These guys don't allow you to serve up pitches like that without making you pay.
Rounded sharply to third. He takes it. They got him. A 5-4-3 double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2 full innings, the Indians are up by 6.
Pretty good job by the pitcher getting out of the inning without any runs scored.
Up next for the Indians, Milton Bradley.
Here's a stat for you. Bradley is hitting .299 here in the first part of the season.
Strike 1.
The pitcher owned him in his first at-bat. Let's see if he can turn the table here.
Rowand stops it. Next up for the Indians, Travis Hafner.
Hafner has 13 RBIs so far this year.
This guy really focuses when he has teammates on base. Let's see what he does here.
You saw it come off the bat, Vin, got in position and made the routine play.
Broussard has 13 RBI on the year.
Not a hitter you can make a mistake with. He's about as dangerous as they come.
The deuce.
If he can complement that nasty curve with a fastball, he's going to be tough to beat.
Great pitch. That's his 4th K of the season.
This pitcher's not known for overpowering hitters, but he was right there.
Here's this guy's numbers. Blake is hitting .333 in the early goings here.
If he can keep this up, he's going to tear up the division all season long.
It's Bryant. Fly ball hit to the right fielder. He's under it. He gathers it in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5 innings, the Indians 6, the White Sox nothing.
No damage done in that half inning. Pretty good job on the mound.
Now hitting Miguel Olivo.
How's this one, Dave? Olivo has been on a tear of late, hitting safely in his last 5 games.
No balls and 1 strike. He delivers. Steve Wright.
Sabathia made him look horrible there. That's his 27th strikeout this year.
He fooled the hitter there and got him.
Lined hard to right center. Bounced off the wall. He whips it. Close play. He's safe.
Man, I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, but when you serve up a pitch like that, this guy's sure to drive it.
A line shot. 1 run scored.
He did a great job of picking up the runner.
Batting next, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Chopper to the third baseman. They put him away. At the plate, Maglio Ordonez. Lays off the heater. The grounder. He takes it cleanly.
Great job of recognizing the pitch and slapping it up the middle for a base hit.
Good pitch. From the stretch. Slider. One ball, 2 strikes.
Then the pitcher showing good command here.
He delivers. Hit to the second baseman. He scoops it out. In time. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 3 innings, the Indians are up by 5. Up to bat, Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 1. Lined into left field.
That's all you need to do, Vince. See the ball and hit the ball. The only problem is it's not quite as easy as it sounds.
Dave, if you leave it around the plate, these guys find a way to get a piece of it. He puts him away. They roll it out. Hitting next, Matt Lawton. He's 2 for 2. Oh, not even close. He takes it out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 3.5 innings, the White Sox are down by 5.
So they can't get a runner home, and the pitcher escapes without getting hurt.
Up next, Paul Konerko. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Ground ball hammered to short. He's got it. Put him away.
He was almost handcuffed there, Vin, but he stayed down on it to make the play.
And he delivers. Tap to the second baseman. Up with it. Billiard rifles it to first. He's out.
He's smooth, Vin, scooping up that thing and making it look easy.
A little impetuous.
Vin, he's hitless so far, but every at-bat is another chance.
Here's the pitch. Grounded toward short. He's up with it. Routine play. They go in order. After 4 innings, the Indians are up by 5. Next up for the Indians, Omar Vizquel. He's 1 for 2. 1-0. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Rowand smothers it.
Solid piece of hitting there, Vin. Managers love to see their hitters using the middle of the field. He's got 1 hit today, looking for number 2 right here.
He looks and delivers. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitcher looks, he delivers. Smoke to the second baseman. He takes it, easy out. They turn the double play.
That's why ground balls are a pitcher's best friends. They get 2 outs just like that.
And the windup in the pitch. Hard slider. 0-2. Lined hard to center. Handles it.
The pitcher sure didn't fool him there, Vin. Looked like he knew what was coming, and he drilled it.
And the pitch. Low and off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Hooking right. He's there easily. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 4.5 innings, the Indians are up by 5. Hitting next, Miguel Olivo.
Olivo is hitting .360 so far in this young season.
Those are the kind of numbers most players can hardly fathom.
Takes it cleanly. They're just in time. Matt, tell us about this day in history.
All right, sir, here we go. On this date, April 27, 1944, Brave hurler Jim Tobin tossed a no-hitter to defeat the Dodgers 2-0. He added insult to injury by also slugging a home run.
A swing and a miss.
Made him look silly there, Vin. Great changeup.
The windup and the pitch. Grounder. Snagged by the center fielder. Up next for the White Sox, Aaron Rowand. He's 2 for 2.
They went right at this guy last time, and he hurt him with an RBI single. They got to be more careful here.
Checks the runner and fires. Fly ball to right center. And he makes the grab. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
Fellas, here's a stat for you. Thomas has 19 RBIs on the season.
He's the last guy the pitcher wants to face in this situation. He cranks out RBIs like few others in the league. No substitute for hitting the ball hard, Vin. Good job there.
Next up for the White Sox, Maglio Ordonez. Hard liner down the right field line. It bounced off the wall. The runner scores.
That's one step in the right direction towards winning this game.
Now batting, Carlos Lee.
0 for 2 so far, Vin, but I think he's got an idea of what the pitcher's been trying to do, and he's going to look for his pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Well, Dave, Lee sitting .345 here in the first part of the season.
Foul. And he's out on strike. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 5 innings, the Indians 6, the White Sox 2. Up next, Ben Broussard. He's 1 for 2. The delivery. He changes speeds on him.
The pitcher thought he could throw it past him earlier, but he better be careful with him this time.
Out of the zone. He's ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
That ball was in the dirt.
The count is full. Fouled away. Line shot into center field. He snares it.
A little frozen rope there, Vin. Nice at bat.
Batting next, Casey Blake. Off the field of play.
Vinny got under it last time. He'll try to level it out here.
Lined hard into left.
Vinny had good extension on that swing and hit a line drive single.
Runners on first and second. Line shot to the hole.
Pitcher thought he could throw that one by him, but he was sorely mistaken.
The manager will take that kind of effort till the cows come home. Ground ball there in time. Double play.
That run will definitely help the cause.
Due up for the Indians, Matt Lawton. Breaking ball.
Vin, great anticipation, quick hands, smooth stroke. This guy is really hitting well.
Hop fly hit down the left field line. And he makes the catch. A man left. After 5.5 innings, the Indians are up by 5.
The pitcher had to battle a little harder than he would have liked.
Now hitting Paul Konerko.
The first baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Paul Konerko.
Spinner. No balls, 1 strike. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
You cannot pitch Konerko down in the zone. He has the ability to go deep and spray doubles to all fields.
Smashed into right field. Giroux barely makes the catch. Up to bat, Jose Valentin.
The shortstop, Jose Valentin.
Goes with the heater. The offering. Grounded to short. He stays down on it. No problem.
Then this shortstop makes every play look effortless. Nice play.
Grady is batting .416 here in the early stages of the season.
High chopper down the line. Four-seamer. No balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Circle change. 1-2. Hard liner. Not a problem. So they go quietly. After 6 innings, the White Sox are down by 5. Up next for the Indians, Omar Vizquel. He's 2 for 3. And he delivers.
Omar Vizquel.
Won't swing at the changeup.
You know he's going to be swinging, Vin. He's already got a multi-hit game going.
Ground ball to first base. He's out at first.
The first baseman put himself in good position, Vin, and then made the play with no problem.
This right fielder is hitting .308 in the early goings here.
Up next, Milton Bradley. Man on first.
Milton Bradley.
Hitting next for the Indians, Travis Hafner.
Travis Hafner.
Change up.
That change is very tough on those hitters, Vin. Nice pitch.
Rounded to second. Harris throws to second. Nailed it. They turn the 4-6-3 double play. They leave a man stranded. After 6.5 innings, the Indians 7, the White Sox 2.
The pitcher gets out of it unscathed, no runs scored.
Next up, Miguel Olivo. He's 0 for 2.
The catcher,
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Olivo.
In time.
The shortstop did a good job of moving his feet, staying down in it, and firing him out at first.
On the ground towards second. And he's up with it. They get him.
Great quickness showed by the second baseman there.
At the plate, Aaron Rowan. Lawton takes it for the easy out. They go down in order. After 7 innings, the Indians 7, the White Sox 2.
It's easy for the defense to stay sharp when things happen that quickly.
Due up for the Indians, Ben Broussard. He's 2 for 3.
The first baseman,
He delivers.
Ben Broussard.
He's way early there. Grounded to the right side. He snags it. Harris fires to first, just ahead of the runner.
That's the kind of reliability you need from your middle infielders, Vin. Kind of looks like me back in my day.
Oh, routine or not, they get the out. He's up with it. Batting next, Victor Martinez. One man on, one out. Line drive to shallow center. Rowan stopped it.
That's what a manager loves to see, a patient hitter pouncing on a pitch he likes.
This guy has a reputation as a fast starter. Let's see if he can live up to it.
Guess is wrong. 0-1. Blake scores.
I think the pitcher was a little too concerned with the base runners and not concerned enough with the hitter, and he got burned.
Line to the shortstop. Sells out and makes the catch.
He robbed the batter of a base hit on that play, Vin.
Hitting next, Omar Vizquel. The four-seamer.
Then that pitch had great movement.
Fly ball crushed into right center field. Bounces to the fence. Martinez scores. Safe.
With one swing of the bat, he takes the Ducks off the pond. That's a nice triple.
This guy has 6 home runs this year.
Right. No balls and one strike. On the ground toward third. No problem. They leave one. After 7.5 innings, the White Sox are down by 8. Hitting next, Frank Thomas.
Thomas is batting .416 so far in this young season.
Frank Thomas.
Hit sharply in the hole. Takes it.
The old seeing eye single, Vin, through the infield for a hit.
A man on, no outs. Grounded toward the hole. He comes up with it.
Vin, the infielder didn't get the bounce he was looking for, and the runner hustled down the line for a hit.
Well, guys, Lee has driven in 10 runs so far this season.
Ground ball. Bradley scoops it.
Vin, as you well know, the baseball bounces funny sometimes, and that's what you call a ground ball with eyes.
Watches the hard slider go by.
He lifted it in his last at-bat, looking to drive the ball here, Vin.
Foul.
Against this guy, it's best to go high and away. That's where he struggles.
Curveball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Can't connect, and he's out on strikes.
Sabathia made him look really awkward. That's his 29th K on the season.
Foul.
The batter thought he could drive that pitch, Vin, but he just missed it.
Hit hard to the hole. The right fielder gets there. Thomas scores.
Vin, the pitcher left it out over the plate, and the hitter did a nice job of making him pay with an RBI.
Blake caught it. Up next, Miguel Olivo. Hammered deep in left field. And that's all she wrote. Home run. A grand slam.
Then you could tell he was looking for that pitch. He got it and jumped all over it for a round tripper.
Sabathia is 1-2 this season.
Here's the pitch. Hit high into left center field. He makes the catch. 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors. After 8 innings, the Indians are up by 3.
The pitcher really had to work to finally get out of that inning.
At the plate, Milton Bradley. He's 3 for 4. Fly ball crushed into right field. Ordonez puts it away.
The hitter got under it, and the fielder puts it away easily.
A reliable outfielder is like an umbrella in a rainstorm, Dave. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball hit into center field. Caught by the center fielder. Up next, Ben Broussard.
Ben Broussard.
Lifted behind home plate. Foul. Slider.
If he had less movement, I think he would see the ball a little better.
Got him swinging.
Lethal pitch, Vin. You can't blame the hitter there.
Not much resistance there. After 8.5 innings, the Indians 10, the White Sox 7. Batting next, Aaron Rowan.
As a child, Wickman lost part of his index finger in his pitching hand and says that allows him to get extra sink on his pitching. That's pretty amazing.
A strike, 0-1. Public enemy number 1.
Wickman has earned 6 saves so far on the year.
He'd love to add 1 more to that number right here.
Wickman had him all messed up there. That's his 6th strikeout this season.
He deals. Line to the shortstop. He gives up the body but can't bring it in.
He got good wood on that ball, Vin, extending his arms for a line drive single.
Always dangerous to leave a pitch out over the plate, Dave. He paid for it there. Popped up to shallow right. And he pulls it in. Now batting, Carlos Lee, the runner at first. Count is even. From the stretch. Way behind it. One ball, 2 strikes. Hop weakly to shallow center. The center fielder settles under it. He gathers it in. The Cleveland Indians win. Our final here, Cleveland 10, Chicago 7. The man of the hour, Omar Vizquel. So many great plays in this one. Let's look at the one that made the difference.